A video resurfaced over the last couple of days of an event featuring Matt Gaetz, my congressman from up here in Florida's 1st Congressional District, where Gaetz, at an event hosted by FreedomWorks, was talking about the fact that he would like to abolish the VA, right? The organization that provides health care for over 9 million veterans here in the United States. Matt Gaetz says, let's do away with it and privatize it, of course, because people could be making money off this and they're not, and that's just wrong, I guess, here in the United States. Here's what Gaetz said from that video. This is my question to the group. Is it savable? Why not abolish the VA? Take all of the money that we are otherwise spending and go to any willing provider system inside of our communities. And then, if people get bad care, they can vote with their feet, and you don't have a two-tier system of healthcare in this country with our veterans and then with everyone else. So are you saying you want to make veterans suffer more? Like, it's a two-tiered system. They get all this good care, which, by the way, if you look at polls, most veterans actually really like the VA. So it's overwhelmingly popular with veterans. But you want to take that away just so they can suffer like the rest of us through the broken healthcare system we have in the United States? That's what you want? It's not even just about privatization. It's about, well, they've got it good. We're stuck in this crap system. Put them in the crap. Here's the thing about Matt Gaetz saying this. And by the way, he is not the only Republican official out there saying this right now, but he is obviously the most hypocritical. Right here in Matt Gaetz' district, do you know what we have? We have 3 massive military bases. Matt Gaetz' district is a military district, which is why it's so red, by the way, folks. But if these individuals at these military bases, and of course all the retired military in this area, because that's about all we got, but if they actually voted based on policies instead of their tribal team sports politics of I'm a Republican, so I only care about Republicans, I'll only vote for them because I'm not looking at the gosh darn issues. If they actually did look at the issues, a Republican would never win this area ever again for the rest of eternity. How many of these Republican veterans and active duty soldiers here in America, in Florida's 1st District, how many of you depend on that VA for your health care? And how many of you know that Matt Gaetz wants to do away with it? How many of you are actually paying attention right now to what your elected official, the guy most of you have cast multiple ballots for, how many of you are paying attention to what he wants to do to your life? I don't know what the answer is, but I do know that it's not enough. And even if it were enough, I don't even know that it would matter because the people down here are so damn tribal that he could walk up to them and tell them, I'm going to take away your health care and you're going to have to pay everything out of pocket and you're going to be screwed just like the rest of us. He could do that to them and they would say, yes, sir. Can't wait to go vote for you in November, sir. Because that's how tribal this area is. It's disgusting, it's pathetic. But that's why people like Matt Gaetz, people like Marjorie Taylor Greene, they know they can get away with saying some of the dumbest things you've ever heard, with coming up with some of the dumbest policies you've ever heard. Because their voters don't care, because they don't vote based on issues, they only vote based on who has an R next to their name and who doesn't. That is the only thing that matters to these people. This is Hattie. Hattie wants to know why you have not subscribed to our channel. You obviously like our videos, so do us a favor and subscribe.